Hello, beautiful people. So let's do a quick tap today on feelings of worry, anxiety, and fear. And if you look at worry, anxiety, and fear, you'll notice that it's always about the future. Because if we look at the past, we're not really worried about what's going to happen in the past, or we're afraid of what's going to happen in the past because the past is done, right? We know what happened. So the future is always about worry, anxiety, and fear. What's going to happen? What if this happens? What if that happens? The past tends to be more of the domain of grief, guilt, and depression. Right? So we're going to go to the future to deal with these feelings. And it's important to know that it's the mind's kind of job to worry about the future, right? It's trying to protect us, it's trying to help us. But the problem is that for most of us, it's out of control. The mind is out of control, and we believe what the mind is saying, and we get ourselves into all sorts of psychological disturbance on something that doesn't even exist yet. It just exists within the imagination. So our own imagination is against us, works against us. So let's do a tap. And the way it works is I want you to focus on something that's coming up. Something in your future that you're worried about. What if? Good. So just focus on one thing at a time each time you do the video. And notice when you tune into it, when you visualize it, when you go there in your mind, notice the stress in the body. So see if you can welcome yourself being stressed. Now it's just a feeling in the body. All right? Just see if you can welcome the feeling of stress, welcome the feeling of resistance as best you can. And then I'll show you how to transform it. Good. And now we begin. So follow me, tap on the side of the hand. Repeat these words if it's okay. So all this worry, all this stress, all this what ifs, I don't know what's going to happen, and I can't stop thinking about it. And that's okay. I accept the way that I feel, and it's safe now to take a breath. Good. Up here, inside of the eye, all this worry about what's going to happen. Good. Inside of the eye, all this tension in my body. Good. Under the eye, all this anxiety. All this fear. All this tension. Chest. I can't stop thinking about it. And on some level, I believe that if I worry about it more, that it will somehow help. Under the arm. That if I worry and worry and worry and worry, that I will somehow be better prepared. That if I worry more and more and more, that I will be able to work it out. So that's why I'm worrying even more. But I'm open to the possibility that the addiction to worry doesn't actually work. That worrying more doesn't make the situation better. That thinking about it again and again isn't actually helping at all. Because most of the time, even when I think a lot and worry all the time, it turns out completely different to all the worries I thought. So I'm open to the possibility that worrying more doesn't help. And that worrying more won't make me feel better or more prepared. So I'm open to the idea of doing it a different way. I'm open to letting all this worry and all this anxiety go. I release and let this worry go. It's safe now to let all this thinking go. It's safe now to let all this thinking go. I'm open to the possibility that I can let it go. And that I will deal with the future when it comes. That I will deal with the future with clarity and calm. And I'll deal with the future in a way that feels good. And I'm allowing myself to let go. All this worry, all this thinking, I choose to let it go now. I'm allowing myself to feel good. I'm allowing myself to rest and relax. I'm letting go of trying to work it all out. I let go of trying to work it all out. And I fully and deeply love and forgive myself. Good. Release the tap, have a moment. Good. And then when you're ready, just tune back into that thing that's coming up in the future that you've been worrying about. And just notice if it feels a little easier, a little softer now, a little lighter, more peaceful. If there's still energy there, that's okay. Just go back, just do another round. And have a beautiful day. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.